heroes, and welcome back. So we are on day 2 of our archer. Yesterday we did get safety check, so now we can do this. My sound was all the way down. All right, repair. Here we go. So repair the traps that we built that took some damage last night during our raid. Okay. So we've got 21 arrows. We could probably craft more, but I feel like we run slower with the peg leg on. Alright. Now, hopefully the boar is back so that we can get the block for the boar. If not, I know where some other boars are. Yep, yeah, he's back. Okay, so it wants us to collect the water, even though we've already done that. There we go. As you can see, that's not what I wanted to do. We are getting a lot of quests completed that we've already completed. And that's because we knew what quests were coming up, because we've done this before. So, come on. Get up here. Dang, I was hoping for a knife. Okay. We need more leather. We just need more materials. Like, day 2 is going to be a material kind of gathering day. Okay. But we need more bones, we need more leather. We're gonna need more stone. I mean, we're gonna need lots and lots of stuff. That is what we are out here trying to gather right now to make sure that we have everything we need to upgrade our base. Okay. Because what I want to do for tonight is I want to get more traps built, but I also want to get our walls replaced too. So in order for that to happen, the other thing we're going to do is take on some ants, because they will give us a really cool chest, like what we got in the first attempt at this. And that chest allows us to put all of our crafting materials in it, and then we will be able to craft anything from whatever materials are in that chest. So that is a huge win for us. So we will definitely be doing that. Oh, here's some berries. We need plenty of berries. We need lots and lots of berries. Okay. Here's some more. I see a bunch of mushrooms over here. We can use mushrooms with meat to make a better food as well. It'd be nice to have the knife that we need so that we can grab those plants. Okay, is there anything over here besides this weird root tree thing? I don't like how some of the graphics look really good, and then some of them just don't. And I've messed with my graphics settings. I've messed with everything I can to make the... Oh, I'm sitting here trying to mine that, and it's not something you mine. But I've messed with literally everything I can to get better results. And nope, took a little bit of damage. Okay, base our level up. All right, stamina's up. Okay. And there'll be more glass. Oh, my inventory's full. We don't need those. Disassemble one. There we go. Alright, that's coal. We're gonna have to come back for coal and copper. We're not gonna be able to do anything with either of those for a while anyway. But what we're trying to do is level up our stats. Grab this waypoint. There we go. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to go up there anyway because we need more stone, and there's a ton of it up here. Like, I might throw stuff on the ground just so that I can pick up more stone. Snakehead Mountain. We're also gonna have to throw stuff on the ground because when we take on these snakes, yeah, there we go. They're going to give us scales, and we need those way more than we need anything else. Because that's how we're going to level up one of our things. I could have sworn there was another snake or two over here. Okay, up here. There's definitely some more snakes this way. Yep, see, I hear them. They don't do a lot of damage, which is a plus. Well, I can't pick up any more stone. I'm at 999 or whatever the... Oh, no, I can pick up stone. There we go. We do want to pick up that. That's a bunch of coal. So when we need coal, we can just teleport here. But if I remember correctly, you can actually climb up this, and yeah, there's a thing for our ferry right there. So we might as well grab that while we're over here. There we go. Ferry level increased. Woohoo! Alright, we need to eat. That goes all the way up to basically 16 with one food, which is great. Okay. Poison. Get rid of the black beetle. Poison's gonna be useful later too. Okay. Get my arrows back. Before we can take on the ants. Here, just use that. What can I get rid of for those? I can get rid of that. That's only worth like 50 gold or whatever. More copper, a lot more stone. And the reason why I want stone is because that's the walls I'm gonna make. But as you can see, there's a ton of stone, a ton of coal, a decent amount of copper. So, all in this area. And it will respawn, I want to say once a day. Okay. So, yeah. We can get plenty of stuff here. Plus, the snakes will respawn. I don't know how long it takes them to do that. But they will respawn as well. We ended up getting one more bottle. So as soon as we can come against some water, we want to get that as quickly as possible. Alright, so what we need to do now... God, I really wish I could find one of those knives. Okay. Alright, well, we are going to go take on some ants. I'm going to run to where the ants are so you guys can see where they are at. But then I'm going to teleport back to base and then come back after I've crafted some more ammo and dropped everything off. That way you guys don't have to watch me do all that. But we will first get to where the ants are. Oh no, our inventory, it's full. Yeah. We haven't even leveled up archery and we're already doing a ton of damage. Alright. So, the ants are in this big old cave right up here. Okay? So just to kind of show you, we are right here. Base camp is right here. We're headed for that chest right there. So, we will be right back as soon as I've dropped everything off at base camp, made some more arrows, and we're ready to fight some ants. All right. So, we made it back to the ants. We emptied out our chest, or our inventory, though I picked up some stuff along the way. And we're almost halfway through the day, so we got to kind of hurry with this. I can't see, so this is going to have to be a melee kind of fight. It's so dark, man. I can't see nothing. Alright, so here's... Alright, here's Thor. We want to release him, because he's helpful later on. Okay. He gave us a whole bunch of stuff. There we go, leveled up again. We're heading for that chest right there. That's the only thing that we need here. Okay. Gather what? That's weird. Alright. And we picked that up. That is all we needed. Okay. And then you'll notice one of the areas that we came out and explored at one point, I don't think we've done it in this chapter, is right up here. And I have a feeling at some point I'm going to attempt to build a base up here. When we have enough traps that it takes up a whole inventory, we're going to build a base right up over here against this wall where the boar is. Alright, so we were able to learn both of those gliders. Come on, boar. Great. I didn't want everybody to show up. Okay. But I'm thinking about trying to build a base up here, because we have plenty of seeds to plant trees. The only downside is we're not going to get clams. So there is that. So we may not do it for a while, or I may test it on a different world or a character or whatever you want to call it, just to see if it's even viable to bring it up here. Because if we can, obviously seafood isn't going to be a problem because we can fish. And if we can make a base that's super defensible against the drowned at night, then we don't have to worry about any of that during the nighttime. So we'll be able to fish at night while we're being attacked. But I don't know if that's even a feasible thing to do here. All right, so that's all done. I do want to check something. I saw an area. That's those there, but it doesn't look from here. It doesn't look like they're passable, so I'm not gonna worry too much about it. Okay, let's get back to free planks though. There we go. Always want free planks. Okay, so we are going to teleport back to base because we are getting really close to nighttime. Yeah, we're about halfway through the day. By the way, I also installed the door that we forgot to do last time. Let's see here. We're going to take out all our water. We are going to place this chest down. Which means I also need to take out you. That can go in there. Take out you. Take out you. Is there anything else that can... Yeah. And the fisherman's hat is going to go in here as well. Okay. That can go in there. That can go in there because I'm not going to build any of the automated stuff yet. Actually, this plate. We'll hold on to it till we can make better armor. Take you out, take you out. Actually, take all of that out because we're about to cook too. Which means I also need to go in here. Or do I already? Oh, I already have it on me. Okay. So we're gonna go here. First things first, we want to do all of that. Oop, that's no, that was not what I wanted. Dang it. I forgot. You can't do you can't do the water at the same time like that, or it makes this ghetto food that's worthless. Okay, take that. Throw that over there. Throw that over there. Cook all that up. And then we want to take... It's these two, if I remember correctly, that will make the meat plate. Which is slightly worse than the steamed seafood. Okay, take those. Now we're at 15 there. Throw those in there. Cook that up. Take these 4 dishes. Yeah, so that's 5. Plus it gives us health, which this doesn't give us anything. So we can take the 1 there. And then we're going to also cook up those. That's for more water. There we go. Now we got 8 of those, so we've got plenty of food. use that. Get our water back up. All right. I don't think it cooks anything, but we'll only sacrifice one. Yeah, that didn't do anything. Take that. And we'll just cook all that food right there. Probably shouldn't have, but we'll get plenty more of it anyway. Because this gives me only 3 hunger versus just simply waiting until we had more berries to make more of these. Could have tried it with mushrooms too if we had any. All right. And we did. We had a ton of mushrooms. All right. So what I'm going to do in this chest is just throw food in it. The red potion can go in there. And the rest of this is crafting materials. All right. So this new chest that we have, we're going to put it right here on this side of the house. And this is going to be all crafting materials. You just throw it in here. Boom, just like that. And now when I'm over here, it says I have all of it, even though it's not in here. But we do now have enough to upgrade our workbench. What? Oh. Now upgrade the workbench. So now it says we need 20 more planks, we need a little bit more leather, and we have everything else, right? So I come over here, and I'm going to tell this to make some more planks. Where are the planks? We're going to craft more planks, and while it's doing that, I will be right back when I grab some more leather, guys. Okay, and we are back. We grabbed up just enough to go ahead and level this up one more time. So we're going to go here, upgrade, workbench one more time. So now we're at tier 4. Or sorry, we're up to tier 3. Basically what that's going to let us do is we can make a new bow, we can make new weapons, like big club, sturdy club. We can make the furniture, we can make backpack, bone weapons, a bone crossbow, which I think we should try out. But we can also make the gathering knife, which is what I want. And then we don't have enough sand or leather for the sand bow, but that's okay. We're gonna try this bone crossbow. We need planks for that. We also need to make our anvil, and in order to do that, we need coal. We can get that tomorrow during that video. So I need to come up here, planks, boom, make 10 of those. There we go. Now this knife will let us make more traps. Alright, so we actually we need 2 more leather so I can make an upgraded bow, but that's fine. We can do that again tomorrow. We're going to try out the crossbow anyway. So while that's crafting that, we come up here to the bolts. And we craft a whole bunch of bolts. And then I'm also going to craft up a whole bunch of these. Okay. All right. Now, while that's all crafting up, we actually do have one more mission. And that is to fish. Now, since I'm not going to try and do a whole lot of fishing right this second, or try and get anything fancy. Wait a minute. Where's my fishing pole? Did I miss it? I have another empty glass. Hello? I know I crafted it. It says I crafted it. Do I have enough to make another one? Since I have no idea where yeah. Let's craft one more. Alright, well. I guess while that's doing that, and we were wasting all that fuel, throw that in there, cook. Let's go separate. And this is, if you want to test a recipe, do this right here. Separate what you're trying to test. So like I'm going to throw a clam in there. I'm going to throw a mushroom in there and see what that makes. So I know that doesn't do anything. Right? But mushrooms and meat made mushroom steak. So I can do the same thing here. I'm going to go separate and separate and see if this also creates that food. Nope, does not. So this only works with berries. We're going to go ahead and use that. Get the extra health going. Now, all of this should be done, so we can get our crossbow. We're going to replace the regular bow with it for right now. We're going to take out all of our bolts. And here we go. So, let's go fishing just real quick so we can get that quest out of the way. And then once this quest is done, we'll just jump to when it's nighttime because there's not much else we can do. Come on, fishies. There we go. And we got... Ooh, a tuna. That's actually a pretty good one. All right. It wants us to make a garden plot, and it wants us to make a watering can. We'll do it for the quests, but I haven't really found a reason for doing this. We need more planks. We're gonna need to start making more, or cutting down more trees. We also need to build an armor bench. Which we don't have enough leather for right now, so that's something we're gonna have to do on day 3 as well. All right, and then go ahead and where is it? Past it. There we go. Craft that. Okay. And then somewhere I have a seed. It's not in there. It's gonna be in one of these other chests. Yep. Because what it wants us to do is plant this. Right? Then it wants you to plant said seed. And then you come over here and you water said seed. Okay? Oh. Alright. So we have roughly... I keep forgetting to take the dang fuel out of this before we waste it all. Actually, I'm going to test one thing. We've got a tuna. Let's see what tuna and a mushroom does. Nothing. Alright. Good to know. Yeah, we did a mushroom with a clam. Alright. Let's see how this crossbow works. Ho ho. Okay. Alright, well I'm gonna take out some crabs here on the beach while we wait for it to get closer to nighttime. And we will be back as soon as it starts the Horde night. Alright, we've got 2 minutes before the Horde starts, so let's go over, and we've got 4 points to spend. So I'm going to grab 2 there and 2 there. And we are going to put that, and we'll get this up to 11. There we go. All right. Now all we're really waiting for, I'm going to stand right here because they're all coming from that direction. Of course, I've got some that come up behind me, but they usually get taken down well before they get to me. But we're looking for anything that can be a serious threat to our base. Ones that explode, big guys that can throw things. That is what we're looking for. Flyers. And this crossbow is actually pretty neat. I like this. Oh, we leveled up. Since we seem to be somewhat safe, I'm going to go ahead and spend the points while we're just standing here. Get attack up a little bit more. Puts us at 1 point. I'm going to go ahead and put enhanced stamina. I'm going to get stamina recovery next. I want us to be able to sprint longer, further, and more reliably. I also put out a couple more traps just to kind of help with this. So there is that. See, like that's just OP. There's no drawing animation. I let off. I stop aiming. It doesn't matter. Like I haven't held the button down to loose an arrow. Oh, one of my traps is taking some serious damage. We really got to get that stuff up. Is there a crafting one? Oof. I think we should do that. Yeah. I think we're gonna grab that first before we grab stamina recovery. Because that means our traps will do more damage, they'll last a lot longer. Repair. Oh, thank God this takes stone and not wood. Okay. Both of those are good. Here, I'll do that one. Everything else is pretty solid. Let's go check this one wall. Yeah, this wall needs some repairing. Oh, then you got like these blade guys. They can launch themselves at us if we're not careful. Oh, stingray. That's what I was talking about. We want to make sure that any flyers get dealt with. There will also be guys that are ginormous that can do a lot of damage to our traps just by existing, because they have a lot of health, so the trap takes a minute to take them down. And then there's some guys that will just stand still next to your trap and explode, and we want to take them down too. And so far we seem to be doing plenty of damage, so I don't really need to worry about leveling up our attack or any of that stuff right now. But like, here's the crazy thing, man. Like, we see where they're spawning from, right? I wonder if we put a bunch of those traps out there, just randomly out there on the floor, if they'll spawn and insta-die until the traps get taken down. I'm gonna put 2 more into attack. That can all go into health. More health cannot be a bad thing. Well, that's the end of day 2 and into day 3. Got a lot more weapons that we can use for crafting later. I'm going to go ahead and get the exchange item now. We have plenty of Cthulhu stones if we need to end a night. We got glowing sand. It's worth 1,200. Holy cow. All right, so real quick. We didn't get any more points here, but we're up to 213 health. We have 45 stamina, so we're going to have to start putting some points into stamina, I think. We're almost leveled up again. As far as skills go, we've got 2 points. We need 1 more to get trap mastery so that our traps get up to rank 3, which I think would be great. HP, and Master's Trapper, so they would become level 3. So we could go, let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more points, and we could get that tree done. To where all of our traps are level 3. Or, hold on. The crafted chisels level becomes 3. I don't know what that means. So we may hold off on that. But we do have 2 points. I do want to get stamina recovery for the next episode. So there's that. We've completed day 2. We are in a way better position than we were in our last videos. So yeah, I'm loving this. We've got way more food. We've got more Cthulhu stones. We're about to have way more money. Like, yeah. We just need more leather so that we can craft our armor bench. We need, I mean, we're doing a fantastic job. So I'm looking forward to getting into more of this. But I will catch you heroes in the next one. Peace out.